HVAC people! I am WW HVAC, owner of Washington AC and Heating. I started my company back in 2018. When I first started my company, I was using pen and paper. Let's be honest, pen and paper is so outdated, so inefficient, so time consuming. But I did not know anything about a CRM software like Jobber. Ever since I discovered Jobber, man, it had revolutionized my business. Ever since I found out about CRM software, because I have tried a couple CRM software before Jobber, but since I found Jobber, man, it has allowed me to make much more money and allowed me to have more freedom. Back in 2018, there was nowhere in the world I could take on a contract like I have taken on today. Because you're going to see in this video where we have over 40 something HVAC units that we have to do a survey on. And as far as getting models, serial number, the condition of the unit. Say there was no way I can get all this information and make it look professional as Jobber has allowed me to make it look. And I'm talking about I can enter the information so fast into Jobber, just make it look good and professional and legible. The customer being able to read all the data on there as far as modern serial number. They're not calling me, asking me, what letter is this? Is it Bravo? Is it D as in David? I have none of that headache, none of that stress to worry about, because Jobber is just making my life a whole lot easier. I'm able to keep track of everything that I'm doing. I am uploading all my job forms as far as, like I say, this building here got 40 something units on it. If I took on a job like that when I first started, which I didn't know nothing about a CRM software or what a CRM software was, I would have to get all the information in the field and come home and try to either scan everything to my computer to a PDF, then try to email it to the customer. But with Jobber, everything is stored online. It is on my desktop. I can email it to the customer. I can download it. But I download everything to my computer. And before we get into the video real quick, I'm going to just show you how much time that I save instead of coming home, going through all the paperwork and trying to send it to the customer. I'm just going to show you that I got it all in a PDF file, got it in a zip file, and I can just drop that in the email attachment and send it right to the customer. As soon as I send it right to the customer, I get to invoice that customer because the job is complete. So if anybody out there starting a company, because I wish I would have noticed back in 2018. So if you just starting your company, day one, you need to look into getting a CRM software. Your CPA going to be happy, and your customer's going to be happy, and most of all, you're going to be happy, stress-free. It's going to save you a lot of time, so you can actually be in customer faces or marketing your company or actually out there working on some equipment and not too much time behind the desk trying to organize everything. It's going to save you a lot of time. So again, click on the link in the description below if you want to save time and money. All right, now, so we're just moving right along. Next day, Friday, knocking some of these units out. Knocking them out as we go. Number 25 out of 40. I'll see if I can get them knocked out today. Kind of got a late start. I wanted to start about 7 this morning, but it ended up starting about 9. But like I say, we're knocking them out as we go. We got overcast. I'm gonna try to take advantage of this no sun. Hey, yesterday, man, it was hot. So I wore my shorts today. I said, I'm gonna be on this roof, man. I'm gonna be comfortable, but hope we stay overcast today, so. Like I say, this is the direct drive motor right here. Core condition good. Air temperature, overall condition good. And this is an older York unit. Still in good shape. But since it's so old, we're just gonna do fair. Alright. And filters.
phase. Alright. So I'm working with my iPad and alright, so this next one right here is gonna be number 26. It's serving the same suite. Alright. It's serving the same suite. So I'll just go over here. While this unit running, it's been running for a minute. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get some pressures. Like I say, I'm just carrying out the bucket today. The bucket, got everything I need in here. Like I say, it probably don't take me nothing, maybe 5 or 10 minutes per unit to get all the information I need, especially when you just start rocking and rolling. Pretty much know where everything at. While it's running, I ain't got to dump it out. Ooh-wee, the pressure's low there. 17 PSI. I'm gonna need to shut that unit down. 17,183. I got a leak. So this is number 26. Edit this with the tenant name. It's a spa here. RTU number 2. And it's blowing cool air, folks. This number 2 is manufactured. This is a York. Get the model number. D as in David. 1 E R22. Equipment ton, 5 ton. Filter condition. I don't know. I just have to go and it's in the space down there. It's probably 20 by 20 by 1. Right. Belt condition. This is a direct drive. Poor condition. Fair. Right. So we'll get the. I know it's not cooling right, but we're gonna go ahead and get a. Open this up. These belts right here. I said it may be low. Could have a real loose belt. This unit is shaking a little bit. I did not bring a self-tapper. Let's see if I can pierce that coil with that panel. Yeah, I don't think so. There we go. See that unit shaking? That's why I say you might have a bad belt. a day's work. I can feel cool air blowing out of here on my fan. Let's get us the temperature read right here real quick. We got 75 supply. It's my return right here. I'm sorry, this is the belt right here, so this is gonna be the supply. So I got 75 right here. Get us a temperature differential, probably gonna be real cold. So 75 and 63. So that's not between the 15 and 21. I'm gonna show you, see my ambient temperature. We're gonna get an ambient temperature first. And you can tell, like whenever I come to the unit, I feel up here, I'm trying to feel that it's warm air. That's why I say y'all gotta use the sensor. It's like feeling warm air. And then I can tell my temperature difference is not gonna be too much. But it's probably about an 80 ambient temperature, maybe about 80 some degrees out here right now. Let's see. You say it's 78. So we probably got about 78 going in and about 80, 85 coming out. No, we're not gonna miss anything. Like say like 89, but we'll go back down. That's about 80 some degrees out. It looks like really 89 going in. Going in, 89 coming out. That's just a 3-degree differential. It ain't removing no heat. All right. Shut this thing off. We're gonna take a look at the belt. Direct drive. So it's probably low on refrigerant though. Ooh-wee. It's like it look dirty too. But you see the coil freezing up there? Y'all can see that. See that line of ice? Freezing up. But that blower wheel look kind of dirty too. How dirty that blower wheel is. So it's not cupping no air. So that need to be clean. Check the charge, but I bet you it's low. This R22. So I'm gonna write that up. Blower wheel very dirty. Blower wheel dirty. Unit low on charge. Need troubleshooting. So we might better make a couple dollars out of this one, folks. All right. So my air temperature differential, no. See air. Air temp within specs, no. Overall condition, poor. Refrigerant pressures. I thought I wrote that down. 17 psi and I think it was like 130. So I'm really not really worried about that. We'll just pencil with that one. You know it was low. Voltage, yes. Overall condition, and I'm gonna put blower wheel very dirty. And put needs maintenance and troubleshooting. refrigerant pressures. Alright, so I think that's all for this one right here. Direct drive. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna move on to that one right there. Alright, boy, you gotta enjoy your work, man. Enjoy what you're doing. You never work a day in your life. That's what they say, huh? I add work for yourself. Make it a little bit more fun. I was having fun when I was working for somebody too, so ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed but the name. Alright. Ain't nothing changed but the name on the check. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here still running too, so we can at least go ahead and get the temperature differential real quick. And I think I gotta open this one up. See, that's why I like the carriers in New York. I already got my port on the side. These trains, I gotta open it up. It's at the compressor. Oh yeah, I gotta write up this one too. See, I ain't doing no repair right now. Drain line disconnected. So I gotta go back, put that in there. So I'm gonna go to edit, go to my notes, drain, line disconnected. So you gotta look around, folks. That's your money right here. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make money. You wanna write everything up. It's up to them if they wanna get it done or not. Alright. I don't know if they had a cap on there. Might have to write that up too, no cap. Alright, so we got 51. See what we got right here. A lot of times, like I say, they insist that I check the refrigerant pressure. So when I quoted this job right here, like I say, when I quoted this job, just for the survey, I recommended that we just take a temperature differential across the coil, right? So if it was within my specs, 15 to 21 degree delta T across the coil, to me there's no need to check the refrigerant pressure. See, I was getting 51 out of here, and let's just say 67 on the return. That's between my tech, but they insisted that I check the refrigerant pressures on everything too, which is cool. They want to know the refrigerant pressure, we can do that. But you do lose a small amount of refrigerant, you know, once you do hook up your gauges. I don't care if you got a low loss fitting on it or not. But from my experience, I can tell that this unit cooling by checking temperature differential across the coil and the condenser unit, the fan and the blower. But they wanted me to check the pressure, so like on this unit here, I gotta open this up to get to it. It's gonna take me more time, so hey, I do it, but I just add to my quote. You know, it's gonna cost you a little more because it's gonna take me a little bit more time. So usually, let's say if something wasn't let's just say if it wasn't within the specs, right? Then I will check the refrigerant pressure. So some of these units are new, some are cooling good. You don't really need to, like a unit like this, I could have checked the temperature, bam. It's not within specs, then I would check the refrigerant pressure and find out it was low. This is 68. See, I know this one here cooling, the refrigerant pressure, I think this 410A. It's gonna be fine. But at least they'll always have that documented. Now they just making their tenants. A lot of these tenants don't like to they don't like to have maintenance done. So now they require them to have maintenance. That's why I come in there. Hey, we'll do the maintenance for you. I don't know if they really, I gotta ask them if they gonna make them do quarterly, bi-yearly, cause a lot of them say they was just on it. I spoke with some of them, I already got contracts with some of the tenants. Some of them say they were just doing it once a year. All right, so I check the pressures. Yep, so this number 27. So shout out to Jobber. Anybody looking for a good CRM software? You want your data to look professional? Jobber got the application to do it. All right, folks. I'm gonna do the same old with this. Record my refrigerant pressure. Get all my specs. And like I say, I'm trying to knock these out right now. You see the time is, I got 9:58. So I think I can knock these out by noon. That's my goal. But I'm gonna get them knocked out today. So I'll catch back up with you when I get down that way. All right. So I'm just on the next unit over, but I want to show you this real quick on belt condition. I'm gonna put pour. I'm gonna take it back off and show you. Like I say, when you mess with these belts, I always want to make sure you disconnect these off. The unit was running, but I just shut it off. Sometimes it may be good to check your power, but I never put my finger or anything, you know, inside here. But I'm confident that it is off. So I'm just getting the belt side. I want to show you that this belt is no good, even though the unit is running. You see this crack right here? I don't know if you can see that. A crack right there, Also, another safety tip, I don't like to really mess with these belts with gloves on, but you got a good crack right there. All right, so I just want to show you that real quick. So I just wrote that up, and then I'm gonna just put the belt size in my notes. That's an AX32 or A32. All right, folks, so I was just about to take the cap off this, and I'm hearing this one leak pretty bad, so I'm not gonna take it all the way out. It's leaking so bad, I don't even seem like no straighter valve in there. You see. So I'm not gonna risk getting drenched by refrigerant, so still should be able to just check the suction side. See, a lot of people don't know, you know, things like this wrong with their unit. That's why you want to do an inspection on it. You're in the Houston area, you want an inspection on your commercial rooftop unit, contact Washington AC and Heating, 713-570-6539, or you can email us at info@washingtonacandheating.com, or you can go to Google. We got a 5-star rating. You can do instant booking right there, or you can just put in a request. And on our Google website, we got a 5-star rating. All right, folks, we getting there. We're on number 34 out of 40, but I just want to show you this one here real quick. Look how thin this belt done got. Trying, hopefully I can get a belt size off of it. So thin I can't get a belt size off of it. Should be right up in here. So I'm gonna take a picture of this right here. Hopefully I can reference this. It's 28013. Leave a comment if you know what belt size that is. 28013. I got 10 Alpha 0710. Oh yeah, so that's in pretty bad shape. You see all the shavings from it. That's a good time to kind of check your shifts. But definitely need tightening and replace. Go ahead and take a look at the filter also. A lot of times, man, them be the original belts, and this, I think this unit maybe 10 years old, 10 plus. time he had original filters and stuff in there. See the filter condition and the coil condition pretty bad. So this unit hasn't been maintained. All right, folks, eventually you will succeed. Just keep going and going, and eventually you'll make it. We at number 38, folks. We done pretty much made it to the end, wrapping this one up. Just putting down my notes on this one right here. Got a little water leaking over into the filter condition, but overall, this unit pretty good. Reason I said it's coming to the end, this unit right here, spoke with the owner. It needs a blower motor, so all I'm gonna do with this one is get the, it's freezing up. Just get the modern serial number off that one right there. That's number 39. And this one right here is a little small President unit. And it is number 40. It is number 40. Hey, so when you set out to do something, now, remember I said I wanted to complete this job at about 12 o'clock. I ain't get my goal, but I ain't giving up either. We gonna make it by 1 o'clock for sure. Anyway, it's 12:41, so hey, I hope y'all enjoying these videos. It's a pleasure to me showing this content. Hey, I'm a content creator. But anyway, hey, I don't know how long this video gonna be, but if anybody made it to the end, even the people that couldn't make it to the end, you're probably busy too. Hey, thanks for watching as always, WW HVAC.
All right, so in this video, you seen me utilizing Jobber just with my phone, going through job forms, getting all the data. You can use iPads, you can use your phone, iPhone, whatever phone that you have. They have an app for it. But if you're curious about learning more about Jobber, click on the link in the description below.